Until it's a dim down a notch. Cause I can name some things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow.
Like bothering me right there. You see it's bothering me right here, that part. Like I keep fluffing and pushing, it just doesn't want to go away. And this side is like, oh no. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's ShanaJRay, and today I'm finally back with some more videos. But I got a lot of questions on how I grew me and my daughter's hair out so long, and how do I maintain it? And I wanted to go ahead and try and answer everybody's questions. I wanted to just talk to you about my past, how I used to take care of my hair when I first went natural. Some things that I used to do that I might not do anymore. Things that I just learned now to start doing my hair. It's been like 12 years I've been natural now. So I just wanted to go ahead and answer those questions. So just stay tuned if you want to hear the answer. So today I'm rocking it's like a braid out, but it's not quite a braid out. It was just kind of trying to get my hair to be like really, really big. So I washed it and I conditioned it a little bit, and I just twisted it, and then I let it dry a little bit, and then when it was like half dry, I braided it and like slept in it. And I went to the pool with the kids and it got wet again, but whatever. It got wet and I took it out, and it's like this fluff, but I love my hair when it's big. So just gotta keep like, secrets of big hair. Okay, so let's get into it. When I first went natural, I went natural before it was even a thing, before it was even popular again. I went natural in 2006, I was 16. Didn't know what I was doing, my hair relaxed, let alone with it natural. I had it relaxed from the time I was 6 years old, so like 10 years. I always been tired of getting my hair relaxed. I always wanted curly hair. And one day I said, you know what? After having that bad relaxer, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it grow out, whatever. Well, I grew it out for like 4 months, and then I decided I couldn't take the two textures. I cut it all off. I had this cute little short fro, and I was really happy with it. So at the time, like again, there was no, well, I'm sure Shea Moisture was out because they've been out for a minute, but either it wasn't in Florida yet, or I didn't know, or my little KFC, my KFC paycheck couldn't cut it. I don't know. But I did what I heard all my other curly girlfriends do. So at the time, my uncle's girlfriend, she had really pretty curly hair, and she used to always tell me how much she had to put conditioner in it, and that's the only way you can comb it. And then when you want those curls to pop, you add gel. And all my Hispanic friends were telling me gel, everything was gel. And I was raised with hair grease. So, with hair grease, I just put the three things together, and I was like, okay, well, I have curly hair. I don't have curly hair like her or her, but I have this type of curly hair, so I'll figure something out in the middle. So I started out with just Suave was the most inexpensive shampoo and conditioner you could buy. So it allowed me to use one bottle of conditioner for like a year, because it's like $1 for the little tiny thing of Suave. And then the conditioner allowed me to put globs of it in my hair and comb it out easier that way. So I did that. My hair grew a lot. For styling it, I didn't know how to style my hair. I didn't know how to braid. I didn't know how to braid yet, or I knew how to braid a little bit. I knew a little cornrows and whatever, and I had discovered, I did twists throughout those styles, those very simple styles. I never put hair in my hair until like a year or two after, and it was only once. But yeah, so protective styles weren't very common for me. I often wore just like a big, huge puff. I used to take a headband and pull it back here, twist it, pull up, and it would just whoop into like a big fluff. And that's something I just taught myself. I was like, you get out of the shower, because every day you have to wet your hair. You get out of the shower, I mean massive amounts of conditioner. And then you put a little bit of hair grease. I used one particular hair grease for the longest time because it's $1 at the dollar store for like a big tub of it, and it worked for everything before I knew about coconut oil, before that was all over the place. It was, I think it's Softy makes this yellow one with this like flakes of, I don't, whatever, it says Indian herb, hemp or whatever. That stuff's pretty awesome. So I would put massive amounts of that through my hair, because you want to protect the hair. You want to seal the conditioner in the hair, and then you want to protect it from the gel you're about to just lop in there. My hair products were all from the dollar store. Squeeze globs of it in my hair and just go throughout and pull it up into a bun. That was my daily hairstyle, or I would wear like a big fluffy afro. Screw it out, I straightened it like every month for like almost a week, and trimmed it every time I did straighten it. Just a little, just feather. That's what I first went natural, because I didn't know what I was doing at all. So just with that being said, being 16, not knowing what to do, there was YouTube videos or anything like that, and if they were, there weren't a lot of them, because I did search. I found Curly Nikki at the time when I was probably like 6 months natural, and that was just, she didn't have anything, there was nothing else, she was just a blog. Fast forward, my daughter was born. I'm still trying to figure out, but my skill of braiding has gotten better. So, you know, I kept her hair braided all the time after she was about 2 years old. I have a video for that too. If you want to check that out, always made sure like I kept it braided, kept it moisturized. Both me and her hair, I've never washed more than once a week. Sometimes longer depending on the style and what we're doing, that sort of thing. But again, moisture, moisture, and more moisture. That is the biggest thing in life. Products, I was learning about coconut oil, then we started using coconut oil probably sometime around there. I discovered another type of conditioner that I get from Dollar General. This is not sponsored for any of these companies that I'm mentioning, but I loved it so much. It's very thick and creamy. It's supposed to be like Tresemme, which I hate in my hair. It's a knockoff of Tresemme. It's their moisture rich version of their shampoo and conditioner. And I used to add a little bit of water. Actually, I have a video on that. When you get to the shower, it just knocks all the tangles out of your hair. Just everything just softens your hair. It was great day and night. So I would always do a spray moisturizer in our hair. That was my staple. I also use the Suave, was a humectant. I can't even pronounce it. So I've made like a moisture rich as well. That one worked really well in our hair. I used to do the same thing. Those were my staple go-to conditioners, because with all this hair, and at the time my husband had long hair too, so I was taking care of everyone's hair. So I needed a lot of conditioner. I couldn't afford to spend like $10 on a little thing of conditioner that would like literally last us like a week or whatever. I discovered Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture is amazing, but still a little bit pricey for the amount of hair. Sorry, I love my fluff to be like, I don't know, it's just like all over the place, but I keep fluffing it. I discovered then they have it's like a restoration, I think is the one. Yeah, restoration. So I got the shampoo and the conditioner, and I really like the shampoo. I'd never had a shampoo feel like, you know, it was actually cleansing my hair as well as not drying it out, because that's the one reason why I like hated shampooing my hair. It's because it's like always dry, and like it would make my hair feel rough even in the water, and you know, I have to put even that much more conditioner in it to comb it out. And the conditioner, I like the conditioner. It was okay, but I would have probably preferred it be a little bit more moisturizing. I did like them, and through the years I have tried different Shea Moisture products, and some are hit and some are miss, but that shampoo, yeah, they haven't set me wrong yet. That is all of our past, how we used to take care of our hair. So up until probably about a year ago, really honestly, I still kind of do the same thing with our hair. I don't use the same products as I used to use then. Now, especially with starting my YouTube, I want to get adventurous with what we're using, and I want to try basically everything in our hair. But I want to try all like the brands that are more geared toward natural hair. So what I'm going to start doing is trying different products, probably once a month. That's probably how long I'm going to have them anyway. But and I'm going to do like reviews on them. I'm going to show you guys me washing our hair with them and using the products. So just kind of reviewing on all of these things, and maybe, you know, y'all can give me some suggestions of things to try next. I would really like that. I have some ideas on some things that I'm going to try next. These are the things that I am using in our hair right now. I'm just going to quickly show those to you. In our hair recently, in the last like month or two. So I was trying to get away from silicones. I do think that the shampoo, the conditioner that I was originally using was a silicone. And I'm like, okay, let me try the silicone-free style. I stumbled upon this set. So these were on sale at Walmart the other couple of weeks ago, and I grabbed them. I think this one was $3. The shampoo, I think, was no, maybe not. This one says $1.50 for the conditioner, and I think this one was like $3. Maybe it was $1.50. But original price, I believe I saw them the other day at Walmart, is about $5 and change. But I do like this shampoo. It does, like I was saying, it actually feels like it detangles my hair too. I can kind of run my fingers through my hair once I've shampooed. That's pretty nice. And it smells like donuts and cupcakes, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, the icing, how it smells sweet. Like, every time I wash my hair, my thing's like, I smell cupcakes. So that's really good. The shampoo, the conditioner is okay. I like the shampoo, the conditioner. It doesn't really feel as, it doesn't like detangle as well as I would hope, but it's still good. And this I just started using recently, the replenishing olive oil replenishing conditioner. I also was using like a hair lotion that they made. I really like these two. I was using them after I get out of the shower, and both of them work really well in my hair. They keep the moisture in, and then I can kind of like comb through my hair with my hands when I'm not in the shower. This one I tried. I don't really care for it. I used this whole bottle in what must have been like 3 days, and it's the olive oil hair milk, moisturizing hair milk. I didn't really care for this one. It was moisturizing, but not the way I would like. And then I just picked this up. I know everybody's like up in arms about Cantu, but I just picked this one up the other day. It's the Shea Butter for Natural Hair Moisturizing Curl Activating Cream. I just wanted to try it because I really like them. They're my go-to, but I don't. This one, I haven't really used this one yet. I actually just used it when I got out of the shower and braided my hair up. And I'm trying this by Garnier. It's their avocado oil and shea butter conditioner. I'm just trying the conditioner because I still have the other shampoo, and it's like literally halfway. But they do have a small bottle of the shampoo I'm gonna buy as well. Is the tools that I used in our hair the whole time. I have mainly always used these tools in my hair since before I went natural, and then found out I could still use them in my hair after I went natural. One of these, they're usually called like a boar's hair bristle brush. I've always used one of these to smooth my hair into ponytails, and just when I had straight hair, just brushing my hair in general. I like the softer, like, or medium maybe. They're not like, some of them are like really hard, and those I feel like break your hair off really bad. Or like you have like the really stiff plastic ones. Those ones, I don't like those. Those ones really hurt your hair. And this one, now this is one I just found at the dollar store. Anything with these separated plastic with the little bubble at the end, the little colorful bubble at the end. These brushes are for everybody. Everyone should be using these brushes. These brushes detangle your hair in like half the time, and you can find them anywhere. There are some differences that I will just let you know for me why I don't use certain ones anymore. There's one that kind of comes, these come out of like a cushion in the brush, and those ones I stopped using. Those are the ones I originally were using, but I stopped using those ones because the bristles tend to get messed up very easily, and then the cushion, because I use it in the shower so much, the cushion becomes unglued, and starts to come out, and so I go through those like very quickly. They look scary at first. If you never use one in your natural hair, they look scary at first. I actually started using these in my natural hair because kind of by accident. My little sisters all have different curly hair, and when I went natural, I looked at this brush and I was like, there's just no way. Their curls are so much bigger than mine. I'm like, there's no way this is gonna get through my hair. I'm gonna kill myself with this brush trying to brush my hair. Not gonna work, don't even worry about it. Well, one day I was in the shower and I couldn't find my shower brush, and something I haven't gone back to in a very long while. Now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna buy another one of those soon. I saw one just sitting on the countertop. Oh. It was calling my name, so I was like, whatever, I'll figure something out or I'm gonna lose half my hair, whatever. So I got in the shower, put a lot of conditioner, I was like, oh, my hair's done. I can't believe it. I was so happy. So I made sure I went and bought myself one, and I've been using them ever since. I absolutely love it. I have used it before. That is how I've grown our hair so long. I am a firm believer in, it's not the product that you use, is how you use certain things and the key points with keeping healthy natural hair. Protective styles were not a thing for me when I first went natural, yet my hair still grew very long and very fast. I didn't have the best products. I didn't have any of the new products that they have now. I didn't deep condition. I still don't. I'm just now getting into deep conditioning on a more regular basis. The things that they tell you, do this, do that, do this, do that, that make it really, really complicated, it doesn't have to be so complicated. I'm a big fan of pretty much just nuts and berries in my hair, besides, you know, what type of conditioner I use. I'm okay with just using coconut oil. You know, I don't have to have the fanciest gels and things like that. Now, with that being said as well, you know, I'm not saying you can't use the newest, nicest products. I'm just saying that don't get caught up in that, because sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes, you know, there are different reasons people's hair doesn't grow very well. Poor diet, not drinking enough water, which I didn't do even before as well, but it didn't make me healthy. So don't, like, drink water still. But those things that I used in my hair weren't hindering my hair from growing, because I kept moisture in my hair constantly. That, I think, is the biggest thing. We often tend to try to take care of our hair like it's straight, and we want to brush it straight. That's breaking it off. We want to do all this manipulative things to our hair, or we want to put chemicals in our hair and then forget about it and think that dry hair is just going to flourish on its own, and that's not the case. Now, I do want to get into the products, because I realize that since everyone's hair is different, we all need to figure out what works best in our hair. Just because Shea Moisture works in my hair doesn't mean it's going to work in yours. And there's products that I used when I was relaxed that don't work in my hair anymore. So, but moisture is always a huge factor. It's always, and we can never lose sight of that. Even in protective styles, you have to moisturize your hair. I have lost edges. I'll have another video on that, and when it's up, I'll make sure I link it here for you guys to go to. I have lost my edges from not properly moisturizing my scalp when it was in a protective style. So, I mean, I know we're all like fiending for our edges. We're all, you know, trying to keep everything about our hair healthy. Don't try to feel like it's complicated. You can do this. If you've ever done anything to your hair, you can take care of your hair to it. And I think things like vitamins, like normal, just daily vitamins, because a lot of times we don't eat well. We don't maintain healthy things that we eat all the time. I think that is another thing that you can incorporate. I did take vitamins on and off for years. I mean, ever since I was probably like 10 or no, probably a little younger than that. I've always taken vitamins. Not consistently, like, you know, I'd go a month or two and then stop for a month, and go a month or two and stop for a month. I've never noticed my hair change, but I've noticed things like my nails have grown faster. The way you manipulate your hair. For the longest time, for probably about 2 years of being natural, all I ever did was pull it up into a bun. I made sure it was moisturized first, and I didn't over comb it or anything like that, over manipulate it. I just pulled it up into a bun with tons of moisture in it. So I left it alone. Ends were, you know, kept out of the way, weren't rubbing against things. I didn't always sleep with a scarf on. If you do all of these things, I think your hair will always be healthy. and you can exclude some and your hair can still be healthy, but maybe not as healthy as if you did everything or if you did most things, if that makes sense. A lot of times we try to watch water boil, and that's when we get into this, oh, my hair hasn't grown. Especially with natural hair, we think our hair isn't growing, and it really is. It's just so tight. The curls are so tight. It's like, oh, you know, my hair doesn't go past my ears. This is not my normal afro. This is not my normal afro. My normal afro is not even anywhere past my ears. It's like poof, like this. But my hair touches my bra strap when it's straightened. So, you know, all of these things is like, just don't try not to worry about it so much. Your hair will grow. It will grow. Moisture, moisture, and more moisture. Water, conditioner, hairdress oil. I really don't think it matters what brand. If you can't get it on a specific brand, make sure you're getting some type of those things in your hair. I lived off of dollar store products for years, and they worked for me. So just make sure you find your moisture and stick with moisturizing your hair constantly and keep it hydrated, and it will grow because it won't be breaking as much. And all of the secondary things, I think, that come with healthy hair, not necessarily growing it at a certain length, but healthy hair, all these things can help everybody. Water, vitamins, eating well. I know it's so cliche, but these things actually do help your hair. Keeping up with, you know, maintaining it in a certain way, to a certain degree, keeping it detangled, because you don't want to cause knots, causing more breakage. You want to maybe sleep with either a hair pineapple, like pulled up or tied or braided. I didn't do that as much as I should, and I still don't. Those things right there have grown our hair, and you don't need protective styles. You do not need protective styles. However, protective styles will, one, keep your sanity. Two, keep your hair out of your way and just, you know, low manipulation. They'll keep it out of your way, low manipulation, so you'll be able to, you know, get up and go and do things without having to worry about your new natural hair or your 10-year-old natural hair. But, you know, and you can also play with your hair now in that sense without damaging it with dyes and straightening products or devices. But protective styles are awesome in those ways as long as you keep the hair moisturized underneath. If you do protective styles all day, all the time, but then don't moisturize what they're attached to, it's going to dry your hair out and break it off just the same. So I hope my experiences and my tips and, you know, just anything that I've mentioned has helped you in any way, and I hope that your hair will flourish and grow as much as you want and be healthy always. If you want more videos like this, give this a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe because I will be putting out more content like this. And also, anytime on any video, please let me know what other videos you want to see next. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Bye!
Wow.